Good afternoon, everyone. This is Matt over at MilestoneCapitalGrowthPortfolio.com. Today's Wednesday, July 2nd. We're going to do one video for everybody. Not too many people are around because of the holiday coming up. Nice short week, but a very lucrative one, that's for sure. And we'll touch base on that at the end of the video. But for now, let's take a look at CUDA. CUDA has had a nice move here. It broke out of the box, which is fantastic. The consolidation box is in this area right here. Doing great. And this line will act as support right now. So any pullback, look for the 31.77 to be your new support level. Upside here before the RSI hits 70. Look for this one to hit 36 area. So 35 to 36. Keep an eye on that area for CUDA. All right, we're going to look at ICAD. ICAD is looking good also. It's had a great move since it broke the middle Bollinger Band, actually, since this higher low right here. And it's moved up very nicely and broke the middle Bollinger Band here and came up and broke outside the box, hit the 50-day moving average, and has pulled back down a little bit here. And it's just under it right now. You can see it's perfectly where it closed, but I would suspect this 50-day moving average is going to break and it's going to come up and test this area right here. The 200-day moving average right around 905, somewhere in that area. So keep an eye on ICAD. We're going to look at AFAM. AFAM has a nice little gap up here too that needs to get filled. We're going to keep an eye on that because it's been tracking along this middle Bollinger Band here, broke the 50-day moving average, and also that acted as support too. So you had nice solid double support there. Relative strength index is at 69. What I'm thinking is going to happen, it's going to pop up here to 2460, 200-day moving average, and also here. And I think it's going to come back down in a little bit here and then find its support level right around right around this area here, middle Bollinger Band. So we should get a nice little pop out of this and then the drop back down again. All right, WRLD looking good, looking good. Consolidation at its finest. Okay, consolidation has been just right here. It's not going lower right now, or else it would have. It did break this middle Bollinger Band. It has done it in the past, but we have the middle Bollinger Band and the 50-day moving average on the support side now. So keep an eye on this one to come up and test these levels over here of 80. If it does get some momentum and start heading up, then we're going to catch this 87 area and eventually head higher. So WRLD has potential to get back up a little bit higher, but just so you know, there is a nice gap up here at 106. I don't know if it's going to get there. We're not going to worry about that just yet. We're going to take this one in baby steps and see what happens as long as we make profit. What I'd like to see is a drop like this, like we did here, move back up to the and created a trend line. Okay, sold off really hard, been consolidating, and now the trend line's right here. So can we get back there? We'll see. If you're in live chat, you will be following this constantly with us. We will keep you updated. JNPR looks really good here. It's been consolidating, just trending a little bit lower here. We need this trend break to take place, and when that does, this will rocket to the upside. But for now, it's definitely one for you to keep your radar, because it's very close to this break right here. Actually, that's kind of a rogue candle, so let's go on the top of that one, use that one, and use that one. Okay, so coming in tight. It hit it today and drop back down again. So, but we're still over the middle Bollinger Band, and we're also over the 50-day moving average. So what we want to see, this line broken. Once this line is broken, make sure you get calls on this, and it is going to rocket. Okay, so that's a downtrend line on JNPR. URA, another great one here. Broke through the middle Bollinger Band and also moved up here to the 50-day, broke that, and now it's coming up to the 200-day of 1546 for a nice test. Probably pull back down to the 50-day moving average and create a new channel to trade in this area and then start moving higher. All depends on the market. We know that, so keep an eye on that. That's why I'm giving you upsides and downsides. Okay, so WLT has been in a downtrend for quite some time. It's just needs a little bit of correction now. So we're finally consolidating a little bit. See, you really consolidate a little bit here, then it went down, consolidate a little bit here, and went lower. Thing is with this one, it's dropped so much that that the consolidation is starting to move to the upside. Okay, we just need to break the 50-day moving average before we start this run to close this gap up here, and the gap is at $9, so right around $9 area. So keep an eye on that. Your relative strength index is a little bit high on the daily, so we'll see what happens there. All right, let's take a look at CENA. Why CENA? Because CENA made us some good money this week. If you were in the chat room, you know this was about 130% on the calls on this break. maybe a little bit more. I'm not sure. We do have some more upside on this one. It did sell off into the day. That was fantastic. It didn't matter because we were out. We called the exit, and we do have a longer term trade set up on this one. So if you're a member, you're going to catch this stuff absolutely perfect when the triggers come in, because we have all these scans set up and we're doing it constantly on the market. Okay, there was a couple others I wanted to look at. HCLP. This was our record play from the upside. We haven't had one better than this one yet. Ray called this right around this area over here, and this ride came up here. The options for this one that were called actually went up from 70 cents to $11.20 over this amount of time. Can't beat that. 2 months and some massive profit. So that's our record options call right now. We have a few more going on right now. We gave you CAG, that one. We gave you the options on that one. We posted what we liked. We made that free for everybody because that's going to pay for your membership with us, and so far it's up 250% on one strike, 350%, somewhere in that area. So we still have this gap to close. Look for a nice spike tomorrow to hit the middle Bollinger Band and test this area right here of 31. If we can bust through all this stuff, then I suspect this gap is going to be closed very quickly. If not, it's going to take a little bit longer, but manage your options, peel off your profits, and just enjoy the ride. All right, LNKD, that was another one that we did this week. That was very good. We made some great money on this one. It was a nice pop out of the consolidation box, and it really panned out to be a very nice trade. And this one was really nice at QIHU. Was a big one for us. Okay, this one here is over 140% or 200%, somewhere in that area. So just this week alone, these are just a couple that we've hit on. So if you're not a member, you should become a member. You pay for your membership and 1 or 2 trade setups, and we make sure that we alert you on the bottom and give you the entries and the exits and all that stuff. So join us in live chat. We also have a private message board on Facebook that is open, and we also alert the exact trades at that point. So you get an email on your phone. We'll also have the live chat app. So we have constant communication with all of our members, and there's no way of missing anything that we're talking about. All right, it's $700 for a lifetime membership. That does end as of Monday, and then we will be doing no more specials. It'll be a 6-month and yearly fee. So if you want, now's the time to do it. Lifetime membership, $700. If not, keep watching the free videos. They'll be very lucrative for you. All right, everyone, have yourself a safe and happy weekend. No videos until Sunday night, so enjoy. This is Matt over at Milestone. Have yourself a great night.